In this video, I'm going to show you a very simple but incredibly accurate EMA combination that can help you identify the overall trend, wait for a pullback, and then look for a possible continuation entry. And make sure you stay with me, because later in the video, I'm going to show you one small filter that can help you avoid some of the weaker signals this setup produces. All right, let's jump straight into it. First, open the indicators menu on TradingView. The first indicator we need is called EMA Band Distance Monitor. Search for EMA Band Distance Monitor and select the version created by Hassan Refaat. Once you add it to the chart, you should see this moving average cloud appearing around the price. Now open the indicator settings. For the slow MA length, change it to 134, and for the fast MA length, change it to 34. Then make sure both moving average types are set to EMA or exponential moving average. That's everything we need to change here. Now we're going to add our second indicator. Open the indicators menu again and search for moving average ribbon. Add the standard moving average ribbon to the chart. By default, this gives us 4 different moving averages, but we don't need all of them. Open the settings and remove the last 2 moving averages so that we're left with only 2. Then change both moving average types to EMA. For the first EMA, set the length to 5, and for the second EMA, set the length to 8. I'm going to make the 5 EMA white and the 8 EMA orange, just so we can easily tell them apart. And finally, under the Style tab, increase the thickness of both lines so they're clearly visible. Perfect. Our chart is now ready, and from this point forward, the strategy is actually very simple. We're going to use the 34 and 134 EMA cloud to determine the market direction, and then use the 5 and 8 EMA crossover to find the pullback and possible entry. Let me show you exactly what I mean. First, focus on this cloud. Inside this indicator, we have a faster 34 EMA and a slower 134 EMA. When the 34 EMA crosses above the 134 EMA, the cloud turns green. That tells us the market is currently showing bullish momentum. So from that point forward, we're mainly interested in looking for buy setups. When the 34 EMA crosses below the 134 EMA, the cloud turns orange. That tells us the market is showing bearish momentum, so now we're mainly interested in looking for sell setups. So already the cloud gives us our first filter. When the cloud is green, we look for buys, and when the cloud is orange, we look for sells. But we're not entering immediately when the cloud changes color. That's important. Instead, we're going to wait for price to pull back first, and this is where the 5 and 8 EMA come into the strategy. Let's start with a sell setup. Here you can see the 34 EMA crossing below the 134 EMA, and the cloud changes from green to orange. That gives us our first indication that the previous bullish structure may be weakening, and a bearish trend could be developing. But again, we don't sell immediately. We wait. Both the 5 EMA and the 8 EMA should now be trading below the main cloud. Then we wait for the white 5 EMA to cross above the orange 8 EMA. When that happens during a bearish trend, it tells us that price is temporarily moving against the trend. In other words, we're getting a pullback. You can see exactly that happening here as price begins moving higher toward the cloud. Now, this next part is important. Ideally, price can move into the cloud during the pullback, but we don't want to see a strong breakout and continuation above the entire cloud. We also want the 5 and 8 EMA to remain generally below the main trend structure.
Do you feel like everyone around you benefits from artificial intelligence, but you have no idea where to start? Don't wait any longer. Start today. Our free trading bot is simple to use, powered by artificial intelligence, and can earn you up to 1% profit every single day. Over 500 members have already joined. Click the link below now to get free access. This is your chance to harness the power of AI and take a step toward a financial boost.
Later in the video, I'm going to show you why this matters. because this one condition can help eliminate quite a few bad-looking setups. Now that we have the pullback, we need confirmation that the bearish trend could be restarting. Our confirmation comes when the 5 EMA crosses back below the 8 EMA. Right here, you can see that happening. Once this candle closes, the white EMA has crossed back underneath the orange EMA. That tells us the pullback may be ending and bearish momentum may be returning. So in practice, we could look for a sell trade entry around this area. The stop loss could be placed above the recent pullback structure or above the cloud, depending on how you manage the trade. And for this example, we can use a simple 1 to 2 risk to reward target. Now let's flip everything around and look at the bullish version. Here the 34 EMA crosses above the 134 EMA, and the cloud changes from orange to green. So now we have bullish market conditions. Again, we don't immediately buy just because the cloud changed color. We want price to move higher first and then give us a pullback. Both of our faster EMAs should ideally be above the main cloud. Then we wait for the white 5 EMA to cross below the orange 8 EMA. Right here, you can see exactly that happening. This is our indication that price has started pulling back. And if we look directly at the candles, we can see the same thing. Price is temporarily moving lower against the larger bullish trend. Now we wait for momentum to shift back in the trend direction. That happens when the white 5 EMA crosses back above the orange 8 EMA. This gives us a much cleaner continuation signal. So after this candle closes, we could potentially enter a long position. The stop loss could go underneath the pullback structure or below the cloud, and again, we can target approximately a 1 to 2 risk to reward ratio. Now, earlier in the video, I told you I would share an additional filter that can help you avoid some weaker setups, and it's very simple. Pay attention to whether the pullback is actually respecting the main EMA cloud. If we're looking for a buy setup, we want the cloud to remain green. Price can pull back toward the cloud or even move slightly inside it. But if price completely breaks through the cloud and the fast EM as also move underneath it, the original bullish structure is becoming much weaker. The same applies to sell setups. If the cloud is orange, price can retrace back toward it. But if price completely breaks above the cloud and starts holding there, that's no longer the clean bearish pullback we're looking for. This is why blindly taking every 5 and 8 EMA crossover is not a good idea. The crossover is only the entry trigger. The 34 and 134 EMA cloud gives us the market context, and combining both is what makes the setup much more useful. And if you don't want to spend your time sitting in front of the chart, waiting for setups, and manually managing every position, there is another option. We're now in the era of AI and automated trading systems. So instead of manually taking every trade yourself, you can also let an automated trading bot monitor the market and execute trades for you based on its own strategy and risk settings. If you want to check out the AI trading bot we use, you can find the link below the video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.